Pick Advisor College Football Best Bet Show. I'm on here with WRCAPE and Joey Tron, two usual fixtures for the show. They're gonna break down a couple games that they like for this weekend and give you couple of things you can put a little bit of money on and have a little bit of action going into this weekend. So when we start off here with the man, the myth, the legend, WRCAPE here. You've been tearing it up lately. All in every sport, it seems like that you've been putting up. What do you like this Saturday?
Yeah, so my first play is going to be Kansas State plus 3.5. This is a market play and a spot play. So we're seeing 45% of tickets, but 76% of money. Public is on TCU, but the number has stood at 3.5. I think it opened at 4, but pretty much all week it's been 3.5 painted across. So TCU needed double overtime to beat Oklahoma State. The Wildcats are here coming off a bye. Chris Kleiman is a really good underdog. Coach is an underdog. He's 12-8 ATS, and 8 of those 12 covers have been outright upsets. I do expect windy weather, which should help the ground game of the Wildcats, and they protect the ball. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They're actually the only team in college football that hasn't thrown an interception yet. So my second play is going to be Georgia Southern, Old Dominion, over 67. We've seen this number tick up from 65.5. Both teams rank in the top 25 in tempo. Both rank in the top 20 in pass percentage. The over is 4-1 in the Monarchs' last 5 or so winning record against the winning team. ODU has the 118th ranked defense. Georgia Southern has 126th ranked defense. So I'm expecting a lot of big plays in a shootout here. I like the over 67.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, the Kansas State game is one that I did on another show today with the 3 other guys who were kind of split down the middle on who we liked on that one. So, yeah, it's going to be a good game. And, yeah, that extra half a point there probably would come in handy. It's a good one there, Rye. Joey, what do you like this weekend?
Yeah, my first play is James Madison minus 12.5. James Madison is 5-1 against the spread, 3-0 against the spread at home. Marshall overall is 2-4 against the spread. JMU offense pretty damn good. They're averaging about 5.5 touchdowns a game. Marshall defense is only allowing 17 points per game, but so far this season, their strength of schedule is ranked 114 out of 131 FBS teams. So with that being said, they're not really playing the strongest of offenses. JMU offense puts up about 519 yards per game. I think this offense is going to be way too much for Marshall to contain all 4 quarters, and I think JMU is going to run away with this in the second half. And the second play I'm on is Tulane minus 7. Tulane is 6-1 against the spread, 3-1 at home. Memphis is 3-4 against the spread. Tulane defense is really good. They're allowing just under 2 touchdowns per game at 1.8. Their offense is putting up about 4.2 touchdowns per game. Memphis defense really allows a lot of offense, a total of 419 yards per game on average. Good trend about this game. The home team is 5-1 against the spread their last 6, and this game is at Tulane. So give me Tulane by a touchdown.
All right, yeah, sounds good. I was looking at that Tulane game earlier this week, so yeah, that's a good one there. Yeah, I gave out 2 bets earlier on a couple of shows earlier today. I'll just throw them out real quick. First one is the in the Pac-12. It's the Oregon UCLA game. I like the over in that one. UCLA is putting up 41 points a game. Oregon, yeah, throw that first game of the season out. They've put up over 40 points the last 5 games. I think it's going to be a typical Pac-12. I don't know. Now it seems like a typical Pac-12 game. I think they should start probably calling it the Paction, as both teams are just as both teams are just all these teams are just putting up a ton of points. It's sitting at 71 or 71.5. The over under. I like the over in that one. And the second game, it's Ohio State, Iowa. I like the first quarter, Ohio State minus 7. So far this season, Iowa's put up 4 touchdowns in the first quarter all season. 2 of them were against Nevada. I know they have a tough defense, but I think Ohio State will at least score at least 1 touchdown in the first quarter. And I don't know if Iowa's going to score this whole game. So take Ohio State minus 7 in the first quarter. So all right, we'll run these down again real quick. Right, Cape? Your two plays.
Yeah, so I have Kansas State plus 3.5, and then I have Georgia Southern, Old Dominion University over 67.
All right, Joey.
Yeah, I got James Madison minus 12.5 and Tulane minus 7.
All right, very good. All right, right there, 6 plays for Saturday. If you do nothing else, just throw a few shekels down there and make a little bit of profit at the end of the day. All right, Cape. What else you got going on this busy sports week day and
Yeah,
weekend?
so I've been killing the MLB playoffs. Yeah, I'm dropping hockey, basketball. I have a bunch of football plays for the Sunday card already out. I have a bunch of stuff for Saturday as well for college football. I'll probably do some UFC. I'll throw some NASCAR on there. Yeah, we got a big weekend coming up.
All right, sounds good. Joey, what do you got going on, and where can people find you if they're looking for you?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at BenAnderdog. I post all my plays in the Insiders Room Discord. 6-1 in my last 7 hockey plays, and I got a hockey play in right now up 2-0. So hoping to continue that streak, I should say, going.
All right, you need to start posting those early in the morning so I can start using those because right now my hockey hasn't started out very well.
It's tough with work to get them out early.
He froze up.
Yeah,
All right.
He did.
start out basketball and hockey new games. I think I'm going to wait a week or two and
Yeah, I don't go heavy with that early either.
yeah. So yeah, I'll wait a couple weeks and get back into it once things settle down, or I'd get things figured out. But all right, sounds good. So we got race day Sunday.
Yep.
Right.
We are at Homestead in Miami. Yeah, we got 3 races left, so we're getting to the end of it.
All right, so check that out, and like these guys said, check out the Insiders Room Discord. It's just not these two. It's a lot of other people throwing in free picks left and right. So there's a lot of good information in there and a lot of different ways to make some money. So good luck tonight. And I know it's a busy night. Lots of things going on: baseball, college football, NFL, NBA, hockey.
It's the Equinox.
Yeah, Sports Equinox.
Yes. So take it easy. It's a busy weekend coming up. Don't spend all your money. Don't lose all your money tonight. So, all right, guys. Have a good day. Good night, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. All right. Let's cash some tickets.